What is up, guys? As you can tell, we are on the Rivian EDV. This is the 700 model, I think it is. But yes, we're finally on the EDVs, and I got a few things to say about it. First off, is one of the coolest things ever, but it has so many sensors and so many cameras that, well, it's ridiculous. One thing that I really like about it is you can't get a backing violation no matter how hard you try. The fastest you can go, and that is if you're lucky, it's customer. It's about 7 miles an hour. That is the fastest. And that's if you're lucky. I mean, I've been able to push it to 10, but that's usually when you're going downhill, like I'm about to do right now. Anything other than that, it won't let you go more than 5 miles an hour. But how are you guys doing? I've been doing well. I've needed some time off the screen, Plus, my computer kind of is acting up, so I wasn't able to edit that many videos. Every time I try to edit, my computer crash. So, that is that. Whoop. Let's bring you guys along for this delivery. Nope, something is going on. So yeah, my computer has been acting up a little bit. And well, I just got a new computer that is arriving soon. So if you're watching this video on Wednesday around the 20th of this month, let's not show myself. There it is. And that is the bad boy that I am driving today. I've been driving 95. This is 94. Each company has their own numerals for it. See, that one says 94. The one that I used to drive said 95. They usually go by that number. So, one thing that I don't really like, and my main complaint is that there should be a button around here, just like you have the hazard ones. Why, Rivian? Why? Something that could have been that simple. Sometimes you press that button like 20 times and the door will go open and close 20 times. Anything other than that, cargo space, as you can tell, is amazing. It's almost like driving a step van. Although some companies rather paid you the same rate as if you were driving a normal van. By the way, I don't know which one is better for you guys, but let's do the FBB. By the way, that's what you're looking at right now. I have my phone there just so I can look what's going on. Oh, amazing thing is this. You can see the route. That is amazing. And by the way, we're going to this house. 36. I'd rather back up, even though it's a little bit slower, I'd rather back up into places. Oh, another complaint that is not a big one, but it's still a tiny complaint. Turning ratio on this van is awful. I've never said it before, but this is almost like riding the customized delivery van, the CDV. If you've driven a CDV, the turning ratio on this thing is almost the same. That bad. A lot of people say they like it. I personally don't. But, it's all about preference. I like to make my turn at once and not go back and forth a million times. By the way, 95, when I was driving it, if you can tell the headlights on top, on the corners, the one that curves, if you go on a steep driveway that is like sideways, a little bit sideways, them lights are gonna pop out no matter what. So that is something that they should think about. These vans are big and they twist and turn, which makes some of the lights already pop out. I think this one already did a little bit. See, that one already popped out. We've been trying to keep them clean, which also, by the way, that button, it needs to have a sign or something. On my first day, they never told me where the back button was to open that door. Uh, I was struggling for like a minute or two. See what I said? That usually happens, and I know the trick. You have to wait a little bit. When you start travel on the phone, it passes the information to the screen. So that goes that way. And since the information hasn't processed there, it doesn't let you open the door for some reason. That's why I said a physical button could do the job. But that is that. I think I've said enough so far. I'll keep on talking to you guys. Well, in a minute. Well, oh well, guys. Oh, shoot. I don't think I can go that way because I'm gonna scratch the van. In our company, we have a rule. You scratch the Rivian really bad, and that's it. You're not driving it anymore. I should have gone the other way. Would have been a little bit better. But I just came to realize I don't have the microphone on. Now I should be good. Sorry, guys. Sorry. The reason why I started recording it is after that time lapse that you just saw right now. I don't know if any of you remember the last video that I uploaded. It was a short video about a FedEx guy that got stuck. Well, I'm at the same place again. Lucky for me, I don't have to go to the house all the way down the driveway again, because this would have been a really, and I mean really long walk. Look at this, guys. And by the way, the sensors are going crazy. They think I'm gonna hit the side. This seems to be a garbage truck that got stuck and is getting towed. Usually I deliver to the house all the way at the end, but in this situation, it seems like I don't have him anymore. So I got lucky. But yeah, you guys have to be really careful with the ditches. That happened. Oh boy. See, there's no day at Amazon that you don't see something crazy. By the way, on my way to work this morning, something insane happened. Here's the clip. It was wild, right? Yeah, I almost totaled my Tesla this morning just because of that guy doing that maneuver. But luckily and thank God I'm okay. Everything is okay. The only thing I didn't like is that the guy stopped in the middle of the road. He backed up and he still made the turn and he started shouting at me because apparently I was the one that did something wrong. By the way, I love cruise control. This one doesn't auto steer. See, it says keep your hands on the wheel. This one doesn't auto steer. Apparently not. Although it says right there on the button that if you pull twice, it should auto steer. But hey, apparently that's only for the regular Rivians and not the Rivian EDVs. Amazon doesn't pay for that technology. If any of you know where I am, which some of you might know already, I'm behind PV. That's the keyword for you guys. And let me tell you this. This route alone is not that bad. I should have done stop number 50 because I'm on the way back. That's going to be really complicated. Should have done 49 too, but hey. Whatever. Whatever. See, all of that is PV. Don't want to say the whole word because you guys might figure it out where I am. For the ones of you who do, please don't give away my location. That's a real invasion of a customer's privacy. Although, you know, I'm recording in their property and everything, so I'm invading enough, but yeah. You guys, please don't reveal. Although you're your own person and you can do whatever you want. I can't say or do anything that will stop you from doing whatever you want to do. Anywho, guys, I do have to apologize profusely for not being online for a while, but as I said, computer has failed. I needed some time off because honestly, I've been really, really stressed lately. And how do you know that you're super stressed? When your eye is twitching all day long. By the way, there's you guys. There we go. 43 right here. By the way, this floor is amazing at grabbing packages. I literally just put them in the floor. That way I don't have to step back there. I know you're not supposed to put them there, but what can I say? That thing is amazing at grabbing packages. It hold on to them really, really, really tightly, and it doesn't let go. Ooh. I don't think I remember delivering to this house. Another complaint that I have is the camera. It seems like the image is like a 720p or a 440p camera. Like it really sucks, but it's being helped by AI so that the image can come a little bit better. I don't know what the hell is going on that part. It looks ridiculous. It gets the job done, but it looks weird. The whole situation is really, really weird. Whoop. For this one, it says outside garage. See, that is amazing that you can see the notes before you even get to the house. The reason why I say that is because some customers, they don't like when you drive on their property. So they get really, really mad when you do that. And we usually don't read the notes until we are already at the property inside. My overall review about the Rivian is it's amazing. The vehicle works flawlessly. Uh, it's catchy, it's speedy. That's my headphone charging right there. Then I have the camera charger right there. Uh, there's not that many complaints that I got about them, but not having the stupid button to open the door, that is the worst thing that could have been designed on this van, because a physical button will override whatever is being processed in the computer. So probably they could do an improvement for the brand new ones that are coming up still. Doesn't take much, and it's literally like a $5 button. Doesn't... I mean, and a little bit of software that you gotta pay someone to program, but you know the overall idea. It's what it is. They could have been... They could have done that a little bit better. And see, remember what I said, that if you're lucky and you push it, you will go more than 5 miles an hour? You can't. It's almost impossible. But that is it for now, guys. I'll see you at the end of the day when I complete my route, because there's a lot of things that you gotta do. And there is a whole routine that I have for the Rivian. That way I can keep it clean, you know? I can't say the same for other drivers, but yeah. At least myself, I try to keep it clean. So you guys are going to be able to see that at the end of the video. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. Peace.